So we have an absolutely gorgeous morning here on the farm. It is, I think it's in the 50s already. It's supposed to be almost 70 today. Feels weird that it was just snowing and now it's like beautiful weather where you're going to be sweating in a t-shirt. Anyways, I am heading out to the gym really quick, and then when I come back, I'm going to be taking that beautiful wedding up to Mount Hood, the Timberline Lodge. I'm going to take you with me, and we're just going to go. It's just a beautiful place. I haven't been there in years, and we're doing a wedding up in it's kind of like at the base camp, or I think it's built in 1930s, so I think I'm taking a snowcat up. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to go up and style it or not, but I thought I would just take you guys with me because that's kind of cool, you know? Not every day you get to ride in one of those to do a wedding. So I'm going to just show you what we have for the wedding. It's looking absolutely beautiful. We don't generally work with gardenias, and this bride really wanted some gardenias, and so we ordered some in, and they were absolutely stunning. Riley did the design, and she knocked it out of the park. But this morning I was a little bit worried, just because I don't know, it's just something new, and I wanted to make sure that it held okay, and that it wasn't totally bruised and brown, and that it was looking okay. So, but it absolutely looks stunning, and I thought I would show you as well. We also this morning have some beautiful Pieris. Look at this, you guys. Little bell-shaped. We cut it a little bit early so that it doesn't drop all of its little buds. This one's a little bit earlier variety, and so it's starting to a little bit, but it still is holding really, really well. So we have the white, and then this is kind of the pinky blush purple. All of this is heading up to a wholesaler. So I have it cut. It's gonna go on Monday, but I have a big weekend with the nice weather. I just wanted to head out into the gardens. With this really nice weekend, I just wanted to head out into the gardens and just make sure that I could work on the roses that we're continuing on. I mean, this is a big project. If you decide you want to plant roses, just think about that. It is a very hard job and that's one reason why they're so expensive. You know, we get a little over $4 a stem on some varieties, and I don't feel bad about that. Especially this time of year when you're doing all this work. I did notice this year, and some farmers have talked about this as well, and I'm seeing it in ours. We are losing some of our varieties, and whether it's just from, damage from wind or, sometimes you can get like voles coming in. We've been trying to keep on top of that. We had some vole damage in some areas. That's why I like having the roses in different areas. The David Austins are closer to the house, so I can really keep an eye on those, and those are looking fantastic. Very, very nice. And some of the natives are just looking fantastic as well. So, but some of the varieties like their Coco Locos were the ones that got hit the worst as far as not so much vole damage or anything like that. They just were sending up suckers like you would not believe last year, and hardly any true growth to it. And so I'm not sure. I've tried to research what causes that, but other farmers are saying, every third or fourth or fifth year, it's time to tear them out and replant. And you see people doing that even with, like, there's a vineyard up the road they're tearing out as well. Putting in something new or different, and as styles change and things, you kind of have to just expect that. So that's making me feel a little bit better. It's just not me. So I'm going to be pulling out some roses, tossing them on the burn pile, walking away and letting Jason burn them because that's hard. They're expensive, and they are a labor of love for sure. Okay, so back to the wedding. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm such a squirrel sometimes. Okay, I'm turning on lights. It's not going to do it justice really, but I might have to come back and show you with the sun on it, because these are the gardenias down here. It's hard to see. Turning on lights. So these are the gardenias, and I thought for sure that it would be brown or something. Look at that. Isn't that just absolutely stunning, you guys? I love the subtleness of them. They're so classic, and then mixed in with this beautiful blush color. And again, we have this growing as well, but it comes up later. This is maiden hair fern, just beautiful, But yeah, Riley did such a good job, and these little dainty tulips are fantastic as well. So moving on, these are the two centerpieces. They're actually going on either side of a fireplace, so I've got to rework these just a little bit when we get up there because I have them to a point that I like. Riley did those last night. They look fantastic. I'm going to add in some more beautifulness to them, and yeah, I think ivy's going in, lots of texture, ferns. Anyways, so these are our kind of weddings that we like to do where there's hardly anybody coming. 50 people, small, intimate. You can do some really fantastic things with it. And it just works for us because we do farming as well as weddings and events. And so when we're doing these smaller things and they're intimate, we can just be really creative with them and make them really special. So anyways, okay, so I'm gonna see if Riley's ready to go to the gym, but before that, I'm gonna just kind of show you what's popping on the farm here. So Jay and I are on our way up to Mount Hood. Traffic is always ridiculous going up, so we allowed plenty of time so we wouldn't be late. But anyways, it's an absolutely gorgeous day, and I think after we're done we should probably go get something to eat. It's not very often that we head up to the mountain, especially this side of the mountain, I guess. So a lot of times when we're heading to the mountains, it's like going to Bend, which is like there's Jefferson, Three Sisters, Broken Top, Three Finger Jack, Black Butte. Well, Black Butte's not really a mountain.
It's a ranch.
It's more of a hill. What is it called? It's like a cinder cone. Mount Bachelor. Yeah, so a lot of times we're heading that direction. So Mount Hood, we can see it. We see it almost every day because it's this amazing, beautiful mountain in our area. But to actually physically go there to the lodge is amazing. So we're taking you along with us. We're going to show you the lodge. I remember when I was a kid, they had like St. Bernard's, right?
Timberline Lodge is a really famous lodge. That's where the Shining movie, The Shining, with wasn't it Jack Nicklaus? Yeah. In his younger days, yeah, that was filmed there.
Oh, okay.
You can actually, we might even be able to. I think they have the axe from the movie, like up on the wall and stuff.
Anyway, it was built in the 1930s. When I was a kid, we'd go up there just to kind of play in the snow, and they had like St. Bernard's to like there all the time. I don't know if they do anymore, partly because I think people, as people have gotten more afraid of things.
Well, with technology.
And technology, they don't need the St. Bernard's anymore to find people in avalanches and things like that. So we made it up to the lodge. We had no problem whatsoever driving up here, and actually Jason got a spot literally right next to the lodge, which is super great. And also we're right next to where the snowcat's gonna come. So we're just gonna unload. We're over here waiting for it to come and pick us up so that I can do the mantelpiece. So the bouquet was dropped off with the coordinator along with the personal flowers, and yeah, hopefully they like it. Okay, so Jay and I just finished setting up. It took a lot longer than I expected, but it was fine. It was kind of fun to do a space that's so inspiring and so beautiful, and I think it turned out really, really well. The coordinators here were fantastic, so fun to work with. The staff here at the Timberline, I'm saying this Silcox. Silcox is how you say it. I said it wrong at the beginning of the video, but Silcox they are just so friendly and so professional. It's so nice and refreshing to be at a place that is this organized. So it was a sheer pleasure to do and set up, and I think it just turned out absolutely stunning.
Yeah,
Anyways,
the view's not bad either.
No, it's
Man,
not.
it's so gorgeous
So we're
out there.
just waiting for the snowcat to fire up and take us on down the hill, and I think Jay and I are gonna go get us something
Yeah, we need to go
really
eat
good to
something. I'm hungry.
eat. We're starving. It's late, but I'm gonna just take in this view and enjoy it while I can until we get our ride down. So today is not St. Patty's Day. In fact, it is a week later. But me and Emma have been so busy with traveling and work and just getting back into the groove that we decided to postpone St. Patty's Day to now. So today, happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. We are making our traditional Irish meal. This year we decided to do a lamb stew. Very excited because we had some lamb left over from our lambs that we butchered a couple, like 2 years ago, left in the freezer, and we had to use that up. So we're like, lamb stew, that's what we're doing. So we're doing it with a bit of Guinness in it, I thought, keeping it traditional. And we have some friends coming over and we're gonna watch river dancing, which is like our traditional thing that we do. We'll see which season we watch this year. And yeah, right now I'm just making me and Emma some pre-game G&Ts before we start cooking. We'll get this thing on the roll. Wow, it looks amazing.
Pretty good.
Okay, so we did this really cute little setup. I picked out very pastel, kind of Eastery vibes, and also we have everything that's like very mix, or what is that, mismatch? Mix match? But yeah, we just have a lot of eclectic things, and we had these really fun candles that we just had in our cupboard with dried flowers on them that I took out, and then these really fun like vases that we found we like to use. It's just very mismatched, so I like it. It's very cozy.
What are you doing now, Riley?
Dessert, making Guinness brownies.
Guinness brownies?
Yeah, so I took some Guinness and I put it over the stove top and I boiled it till it was about half of its size, and it left a little bit of a syrup. Then I just added it to some melted chocolate and butter and eggs and sugar, and now I'm adding a little bit of flour. so wasn't that a super fun video? I loved going up to Mount Hood and just seeing all the beauty. Like I said, I never get up there, so it was really fun to see that. And I felt like the wedding came together really, really beautifully as well. And it's not very often you get to take a ride in a snowcat up half a mountain to set up this beautiful wedding. So I was thankful for that. And then also Riley's meal. Riley and Emma did an amazing job with the meal, and they rocked it. I think their friends all enjoyed it, and the meal turned out amazing. The Irish soda bread was the best I've ever had in my entire life. And so all their friends brought different pieces and parts of that meal, so it turned out really good. So to end the video, I just wanted to point out that we do have a few more books left. It comes out April 4th, so just a couple more days. And I wanted to show you what goes into it when you pre-order, and we are going to mail them out on Tuesday. So what we decided to do is kind of set up my dining room just for processing, because we have all these orders, which is really, really cool. Thank you to everybody that has ordered. But I got some really cool paper. So we have, we've just been boxing them just a little bit different each one. So I have this one, which is really fun, bright and cheery. And then I've got this other paper here, which is just kind of clean and classic. And then I also have over here, I also have just this brown paper that we've been boxing up as well. We got these cute little stickers, which are kind of fun. And they just say, thank you for helping my dreams come true. And then also what we have, I wanted to show you guys really quick, but these are going in the pre-ordered ones that come from our farm. So Emma was a photographer, and she took all of these, and we just had some really nice ones printed up. So that we're going to tuck one of these into your book when you order, but aren't those gorgeous? These are just ones that some of them are in the book, and then some of the photos are just photos that people have mentioned that they really, really enjoy or like. Just really clean and classic. And so I just thought they turned out amazing. Anyways, the last thing that we're doing is we're going to package these up. Just kind of cute like that. This is a signed copy. So you get a signed copy. You get one of these prints. And then we're also putting in a package of Cosmo seeds. And that's going to go into the box and mail out on Tuesday. So you still have time to get your order in. I'll put a link down in the description and you can order. Okay, so make sure you stay tuned for next week's video, which is really, really cool. We are doing more about cutting roses, how we fertilize, how we get them ready for the season, and are able to get so many blooms that we can cut and sell off. So that's next week's video. We look forward to it because it's going to be amazing. Anyways, I just want to say thank you and much success in all you do and grow, and we will be seeing you shortly back here at Crowley House very soon. Bye-bye.